let's talk productivity. Today's video is going to be about Notion. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another productivity video on Notion? Haha, yes, another video on Notion. But hold on, this one might actually save you from drowning in your own illusion that once you watch productive videos on YouTube and waste half of your day dreaming about that and somehow hoping that productivity will come like a blessing, it's just not going to happen. Basically, what I want to say is that get your ass to work. Now, let's talk about how I use Notion to manage my academic and work life. I've been using Notion for about a year, and let me tell you, my first setup was a disaster. Anytime I had to look up for an assignment or my schedule, I would navigate through a lot of pages and tabs, and it was pretty annoying. Like so much. Like it was bad, very bad. Fuck. Then about a month ago, I decided to redesign my Notion workspace, and I think I did a pretty good job. I redesigned my homepage to have everything I need at a glance, and oh boy, it has made a difference. It saved me a lot of time and made my life more organized.
Wait a minute, did he just say organized?
Yeah.
It is literally empty.
So this is how my homepage looks like. On the top, I have this big ass banner which says focus because I'm trying to focus on being sarcastic, but it's just not happening. Then on the right section, I have my workspace title and a quote underneath it. It says welcome home Iman. I actually saw this on Kai Notebook's video and I liked it, so I decided to keep it. Let's take a look again on the right side, and there you will see I have divided this whole section with some quick buttons, and I have sorted them out according to the titles. The quick capture section helps me quickly add an entry into one of the pages that are mentioned here. If I click on add new goal, it will add a new goal to the goal section, which is right over here. If I click on new book, it will take me to the reading page where I have a list of books that I want to read during this year because knowledge is power. I have another button for any ideas that come up into my mind and I have to write them down for my vlogs. Then I have a navigation section. This section is related to academics and I keep a track of my classes, my courses, and my assignments. I keep all of my courses both offline and online in this page. In the classes page, I have my schedule so that I can never miss a class like a nerd. Right now, it's summer vacation, so I currently do not have any classes. But as soon as I start the new semester, I will fill this up. Let's now move on to the personal section. The first page here is budget planning, and I also have a quick button for this so that I can put a direct entry into the expenses database that I created to track all of my finances. Keeping a track of finances is extremely important for building healthy financial habits. The rule here is to live below your means, and if I can't buy something 10x over in cash, then I simply can't afford it. It is beneficial to learn about finances at an early age because most people are financially illiterate. I use grouping on the expenses database to sort out expenses by months. It just makes everything more organized. In the meal plan page, I just keep a schedule of meals that I will eat every week. Yes, I eat the same food every day. I know it's boring. I know. Fuck my life. I love this page. Here I keep a track of my workouts and my workout calendar. You can simply be 10 times more productive if you start exercising. It just makes you feel like you have accomplished something. If you guys do not exercise, then you should definitely start. I promise you will see great results. Another of my favorite pages is the reading page. Here I have a plateau of books that I have to finish. I mostly read non-fiction books. I just read non-fiction books. The only fiction I have is The Alchemist. Reading has now become a great part of my life. The amount of wisdom that is out there is truly unimaginable. You should read because, again, knowledge is power.
How many times is he going to say that?
I don't know.
Seriously, you two?
The YouTube page is where all the ideas come to life. I plan the deadlines and scripts here. It takes a lot of time to make such inspiring and sarcastic content. So guys, leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe to the channel. Now, here comes my work section. Yes, you saw that right. I am a forex trader and I'm still learning about trading because learning never stops and knowledge is power. I probably said that 10 times now. Trading is a skill and it allows you to live a lifestyle that is full of freedom. It does take time and patience, but so far it is going pretty well for me. I basically keep a track of my trades and my notes in this whole section. Now let's move on to the center. The center of my workspace highlights the goal I have for this year. These are my priorities and I want them to be always visible. It acts like a mood board for me without actually being a mood board, if that makes sense. And also I have a formula here that counts the days left for my goals. It is basically a slap on my face telling me that I need to push harder. That was not what you think it was. Below the goals section, I have another section about the businesses that I have. On the left side, I have a Pomodoro timer because I waste a lot of time, so it helps me to keep a good track of how effectively I can waste the time I waste. Haha, just kidding. It helps me to focus while I study or do my work and take some breaks in between so that I don't feel overwhelmed. I know you're waiting for this one. Here, I just put some images of my favorite anime character. If you know this anime, you're already winning in life. In the end, I have a code that ends my homepage. The whole idea here was to keep a setup as clean and minimal as possible. You don't need a digital version of your cluttered desk. So guys, that was it for this video. I hope you liked the setup. I will leave the template in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.